DPS TeleClass.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to DPS TeleClass. Myself, Aminath Sailam. Today I am going to take a myth TeleClass for grade 4 students.
قال رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي.
Today what you are going to learn is how to solve multiplication word problems. You will be successful if you are able to solve at least 4 multiplication word problems. Do you know what is word problem? Brilliant. A word problem is a few sentences describing a real life scenario where a problem needs to be solved by way of a mathematical calculation. For example, if you wanted to buy 6 candies, a candy bar cost MVR 5, and to buy 6 candies, you have to find out how much money you need. So, situations like this, we have to use multiplication. So, kids, let's learn how to solve multiplication stories. Do you know to do multiplication word problems, we need to know the steps of word problems. Before solving word problems, let's us see few steps for solving the word problems. Let me tell you a tip to remember the steps, the tip cubes. C U B E S. C stands for circle the number. U stands for underline the question. B stands for box the keywords. E stands for evaluate and draw. Finally, S stands for solve and check. The first step is circle the numbers. Let us consider an example. There are 15 monkeys. Each monkey has 7 bananas. How many bananas are there in all? So, looking on the word problems, can you circle the numbers? Yes, in given example, the numbers are 15 and 7. The number of monkeys and the number of bananas with each monkey. Next, the second step is to underline the question. In the same word problem, can you identify what they are asking? Yes, they are asking to find how many bananas are there in all. So, children, underline the statement. Before going to the third step, let us look onto the keywords for solving the multiplication word problems. The keywords are product, multiply, tries, times, triple, double, twice, in all, each, and total. These keywords help us to solve word problems easily. Next, the third step. box the keywords. So, in this example, what is the keyword? Excellent. The keyword used is in all. So, students draw a box around the keyword. The fourth step is evaluate and draw. Evaluate means finding the solution for the word problem. Let us find out the solution for the same example. Are you ready? So let us write the statement for the given problem. First state the problem in your own words. Number of monkeys is equal to 15. Number of bananas with each monkey is equal to 7. Second, point out what the word problem says. Yes, find total number of bananas. Now find out the operation used to solve the word problem. Correct. Operation used is multiplication. So the statement a number of monkeys is equal to 15 and number of bananas with each monkey is equal to 7. So students, what is the total number of bananas? Finally, solve the word problem. We know that we must multiply the two numbers to find the result. This is to find the total number of bananas. So 15 multiplied by 7 is 105. So there are 105 bananas in all. Before explaining the second example, I want you to take a paper and a pencil to practice steps with me. So, the first step is circle the number. In this example, the first squirrel has 134 nuts. The second squirrel has 2 times as many as first squirrel. How many nuts does the second squirrel have? Can you find out what were the numbers? Yes, 134 and 2. Nuts with first squirrel and number of times as many nuts as first squirrel. The second step is to underline the question. So, can you find out what they are asking for? Amazing students! They are asking for number of nuts with second squirrel. Children, did you underline the question? Okay, let's go for the third step. As you already know, the third step is to box the keywords. In this word problem, what was the keyword used? Super! The keyword used in this problem is times. So students, draw a box around the keyword. The fourth step. Can you tell what was the fourth step? Yes, evaluate and draw. What was the meaning of evaluate? Excellent students to find the solution for the problem. So, let us write the statement like we wrote in first example in our own words. So, nuts with first squirrel is equal to 134 and number of times as many nuts as first squirrel is equal to 2. That means to find out nuts with second squirrel we need to multiply. At last, we need to solve the problem. We already know that we must multiply the two number 134 and 2. So 135 multiplied by 2 is equal 268. The second squirrel has 268 nuts. So students, how was it? Isn't it easy? Quiz time! Let's check whether you have understood the steps or not. So kids, here is the first question. I will explain the word problem. The stationery shop has 163 packets of pens. Each packet has 15 pens. How many pens are there in all? So here what you have to find is the numbers. Excellent. The numbers are 163 and 15. Students, are you ready for the second question? Okay, let's start. The stationery shop has 163 packets of pens. Each packet has 15 pens. How many pens are there in all? So, here in this question, you need to find the keywords. So, students, what are the keywords here? Very good. In all. Here is your third question. To find the question, can you find the question in this problem? Yes. How many pens are there in all? Here is your fourth question. Find the keyword. If there are 34 plots with 6 mango trees in each plot, then what is the total number of mango trees? So, kids, did you got the keyword? Yes, The keyword is total. So, here is the last question that I am going to ask you today. So, the question is find the question. Yes, you have to find the question from the given problem. Excellent students. So, the question is what is the total number of mango trees? Task of the day. Kids, I want you to solve the following multiplication stories in your notebook. So, while doing the work, first take all the questions. After that, one by one, do each questions while following the steps I have explained in this lesson. Kids, remember to use the steps also to show each steps in your notebook. Thank you for listening, kids. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay home.
DPS TeleClass